We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Stepping in, play Kern. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, play Kern.
Now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Here we go now, let's go.
Now the pitch.
Ball's up,
Popped
ball's
up.
up.
Prado has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting second, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Here we go, guys.
At the plate, Corbin Carroll. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, one away, one away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
The first baseman, Mario De La Cruz.
Here we go, pick it up, let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. Second inning ahead from Cincinnati, but first, here's Heidi Watney with more on the forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
Here comes the first pitch.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wander Franco becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Standing in now, Carlos Chacin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do. The 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So stepping in, Esteban Reyes. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First offering on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Reyes originally hails from Kansas. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Into the box now, the dude, Gerald. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The dude, Gerald.
Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base. For an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much, maybe takes BP a couple times a year, for him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Number 28.
And now for the Angels, Kendrick Clantoney. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Third inning, no score to this point.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down.
Go get it out of the ocean.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Rafael Marchand as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Rafael Marchand.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Barehanded. It's in time. Into the box now, Lawrence Houston. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Hey, we got one here.
Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in now, George Kirby. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
All right, come on now. Hey, now we got 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Clay Kern. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit weakly back to the mound. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corbin Carroll, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now batting, first baseman, Mario De La Cruz. Two down here.
At the plate now, Mario De La Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, here we go.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding in once again, Carlos Chacin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chacin.
Well, he's at first now.
Here comes the first pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. I go! Bichette is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Esteban Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More on tap from Game 5 after this. So here now's the pitcher, the dude, Gerald. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kendrick Plantini.
Kendrick Plantetti.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff. right here.
Rolled
Let it
slowly to
fly.
first. Scooped up to second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Shaw.
Hey, nobody awake. Hey, play the one now.
Here it comes. Rafael Marchand is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Lawrence Houston.
To the plate now, Lawrence Houston, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Houston stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. One ball, one strike to count.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, George Kirby. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Kirby.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Phillies down in order. Still no score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Clay Kern.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kern.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, nobody.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Clay Kern is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
One out now.
In now, Corbin Carroll. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again.
That's out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Mario De La Cruz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. The pitcher, the dude, Gerald, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Here's another 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
The third baseman, number 5, Carlos Justine.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Into the box, Carlos Chacin, as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now at the plate, Esteban Reyes. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Get ahead of him right here.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
1-2.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, the dude, Gerald. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So digging in now, Rafael Marchand. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. A pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Where's your one here?
Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
Hey, you got Noah.
And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
In now, Lawrence Houston. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Houston.
Come on, guys.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, we got two.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody
struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.